Lifestyle creep. What is that? Hey taxpayers, it's Tiffany Gonzalez CPA here, founder and CEO of Accounting to Scale. And today we're back with another installment of What is that? Where we discuss financial term and topics you may have heard, but make them super easy to understand. If you've ever heard this term or phrase, lifestyle creep, we'll be discussing it in this video. So tune in and let's get started right at the beginning. Lifestyle creep. What is that? Lifestyle creep is also known as lifestyle inflation. It's basically when your expenses and budget increases as your income increases. I tend to see this a lot in professionals who are in their 30s and climbing up the career ladder. It's simple. You get a raise and you want a newer car, a larger apartment, to eat at that fancy new restaurant. It's a very easy trap to fall into. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can't treat yourself every once in a while. I'm the first person to love a reward for doing something well. But it's super important to watch your budget and not let your expenses increase at the same rate your income is increasing. Or worse yet, let your expenses go above this new increase. As you start to make more and more money, it should become easier to save money and contribute towards your aggressive retirement goals. However, if you allow lifestyle creep to creep in, that's going to be very hard to do. This is why for some professionals, it actually doesn't matter how much money they make. They'll never be above water because they're always spending either the same amount they make or more, regardless of how much they make. The other thing we have to acknowledge that we face is the social media pressure of constantly increasing our lifestyle, especially when our income increases. Have you ever scrolled your Instagram timeline and seen somebody post about how they just maxed out their IRA? No, because it's not sexy. These social pressures eat at our psyche. It used to be about keeping up with the Jones that were next door, but now the Jones are global and they're right on our phone. So, with all this said, how do you avoid lifestyle creep? Here are the 4 steps I live by in order to avoid lifestyle creep. 1, have a budget. And I know that you are rolling your eyes and shrugging your shoulders about this, but the truth is you need to be able to visualize where your money is going. You need to be in the driver's seat of your money and you need to make a decision where it's going to go. I've told many clients this before. You should never blow your money, but if you're going to blow your money, at least know where you are blowing your money. 2, have a plan for your pay increase. Many times we already know in advance when our pay is going to increase. If we tell ourselves how we are going to allocate the money, we will then have an ideal plan of how to do so. For example, you could decide that your next increase will have X amount go to your 401k and X amount will be for that new puppy you've been dying to adopt. 3, give yourself an annual savings goal. If you give yourself a goal of how much you want to save in the year, whenever you get an increase or a bonus, you'll be incentivized to achieve that goal by finalizing it as soon as possible. 4, make it your number 1 goal to max out your retirement plan every single year. If this is a goal of yours, then when you get an increase or a bonus, you will be able to allocate a proportion of it to your retirement. Not only will this help you retire sooner and live a more lavish lifestyle in retirement, it will also allow you to likely save money on taxes. Look, I'm the first person to love a new designer bag or shoes. But let me tell you that the feeling you get when you purchase something like that after you've met your retirement goals, after you've met your savings goals, is that much sweeter. Imagine walking out of that store and posting on Instagram your shiny new object and saying, "Booyah, I just bought this and maxed out my IRA." We hope you enjoyed this latest installment of What is that? Please, in the comments below, share with me your goals. Share with me some of the things you do to avoid lifestyle creep. While you're at it, hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook at Accounting to Scale. Until the next video, your favorite CPA, Tiffany Gonzalez.